Alright, so here for ICP Week 7, going up against Mario B and his Montebello Mexica. This is actually going to be a match that doesn't matter too much for us. It matters whether how high we want to place. We should more or less be secure in playoffs, which is very nice. It has been a while since I've been able to secure playoffs ahead of time. But that doesn't mean we have to slack with this matchup. I actually do think Mario B is someone we could potentially also face in playoffs. So getting a good gauge of both the way he plays and kind of what we can expect would be very nice. Now his team consists of Latios, Heatran, Quackerwell, Zarude, Sandy Shocks, Pheasantibity, Cyclosaur, Slowking, Miss Mages, Beartick, and then lastly, Glalie. So it's interesting because he has a very strong team like Latios, Quackerwell, Zarude, and there's a bunch of these like really good mons that just kind of work very nicely by themselves. Like some of them do combo pretty well with each other when it comes to timings and defensive matchups and whatnot, but generally it's just individually very strong mons. He also has a really interesting snow element. Like if he brings Chilly Reception on a Slowking into a Beartick, that is kind of an issue. Our team doesn't have the greatest Beartick answer. It's like Scrafty, which is like okay because it's not a Terror Beartick, so we can always hit it with a Drain Punch. But if snow is up, it does have the defense boost and it gets access to something like Close Combat. I think it might even get player off. So Scrafty is not even like a great answer. It's kind of Yuxi, but Yuxi doesn't deal enough damage. I think we should also quickly take a look at something like a Latios. Latios is very interesting because it's both extremely scary and also kind of not that scary. I don't know how to describe it. Now Gudra and Diancie, they are naturally just very strong into the Latios just because it can't click, what's it called? Drago on Diancie, it can't click Luster Purge on Gudra that well. Even if Gudra takes the minus Spadef, it'll still eat like any hit after that. Quackerwell, very annoying mon. We do have a pretty good counter in Yuxi. But other than that, Quackerwell can be kind of scary for a team. So I think we should just jump into what we brought and kind of talk about it from there. First up, you know him. I absolutely love him. We have Pepsi the Guardian with Loaded Dice, Rough Skin, Scale Shot, Earthquake, Silver Rock, and Sword Stance. 88 in HP, 2v2 in attack, 248 in speed with Gel Nature. It is the tried and true and very strong, very nicely guard jump. He doesn't have a good guard jump answer. Realistically, it's like defensive Zarude. Like a physically defensive Zarude can kind of take it on because Zarude just has naturally really very good bulk. It resists Earthquake, of course. And like Scale Shot is not the most reliant thing. Plus, we get our minus defense, so it can like knock off a Power Whip with very strong damage. Other than that, it's like maybe a defensive Slowking can be kind of annoying. But yeah, this is the reason we're running this card chip is because he doesn't have good answers. Like Pheasantibity, we Earthquake that. Heatran has to be like Air Balloon, but even then if we click a Scale Shot on like a switch in, that doesn't matter. We just mollywop the Heatran on the turn, like on the turn after. So I do think guard jump here is just very strong and it is probably potentially going to be a win con, but we do have other things in mind as well. Next up, we have Voss the Intellion with Life Orb, Sniper, U-Turn, Air Slash, Dark Pulse, and Hydro Pump. 72 in HP, 8 in defense, 2v2 in special attack, 176 in speed with a Timid Nature. This is our kind of speed control mon. It's the mon that outspeeds the biggest threats in Latios, Zarude, stuff like that. Cyclosaur might show up, but I'm not that scared of Cyclosaur. Like I do think we have a team that's not easy for Cyclosaur to really go against, and I'm not even talking about the 6 we bring. I'm thinking our entire team. I think most of our team has some sort of coverage for Cyclosaur in a way that it doesn't really want to deal with. But yeah, as I said, Intellion here is going to be kind of our speed control. I opted to not bring Vacuum Wave because Vacuum Wave would have been nice specifically for like a Trailblaze Zarude or something like that, but I think being able to hit multiple mons is just more important. We also have Air Slash over Ice Beam because I think Air Slash has slightly more applications than Ice Beam. Simply like by hitting Zarude, but also being a neutral move into something like a super effective move into Quackerwell. I meant super effective move into Quackerwell, where if we were to run Ice Beam over like Dark Pulse, for instance, we then would lack a move to be able to hit like the Slowking. So that's why Air Slash plus Dark Pulse is kind of the best coverage we can. And then I'm going for max damage with Hydro Pump. We're running Sniper just in case we crits. Next up, we have Panther the Zapdos with Heavy Duty Boost, Static, U-Turn, Hurricane, Discharge, and Roost. 248 in HP, 220 in defense, 40 in speed with a Timid Nature. Yeah, standard physically defensive Zapdos. There's a Zarude on the opposing team. This is the best count, one of the best counts to a Zarude pretty much. We should be able to take any 2 hits, barring like Life Orb Rock Slide might be a 2-hit KO, I think. But if he's Life Orb Rock Slide, then that means he's probably not gonna have either Sword Stance or either Trailblaze or something like that, which means Zarude becomes like kind of manageable because they want duels to have like Knock Off plus Power Whip. I'm assuming we probably want something like Sword Stance, and then maybe it's Trailblaze in the last slot, maybe it's Rock Slide to be able to hit Zapdos. I don't know, but Zapdos' job is basically to be able to scout that out and figure out what it is kind of a Zarude we're dealing with. Here we have Zero Miss the Yuxi, Rocky Helmet, Levitate, U-turn, Knockoff, Psychic Noise, and Encore. 18 HP, 2v2 in defense, 176 speed with a bold nature. This is the Quackle answer. It just switches into Quackle like all time. It can switch into Beartic as well if Beartic does show up. Knockoff for Psychic Noise. Realistically, I'm not 100% sure about having Knockoff. I opted for it because I wanted something that can punish, something like a Heatran coming in, something like a Zarude coming in. Even though Zarude gets punished plenty by U-turn, like even from a Yuxi, that U-turn is doing like almost 50 or something like that. So I don't know about Zarude coming in that hard, just because U-turn is very, very clickable with Yuxi at all times. But also Knockoff just to punish like a passive Slow King or passive Mismage is just kind of nice. But there are definitely other options for moves here, maybe like a Fairy move for Latios that's more consistent than Knockoff. I do like Encore here, just being able to Encore a slow mon like Slow King, or maybe even if Glalie shows up into something, and I just really like having that move. Here we have Swaps the Diancie with Weakness Policy, Clear Body, Moonblast, Earth Power, Calm Mind, and Trick Room. 18 HP, 2v2 in defense, 176 in special attack with a Quiet Nature. So this is the most interesting, the set I'm really hoping can pop off in this game. It's going to be Trick Room, Weakness Policy, Diancie. So the idea here is to come in on the Latios, should potentially threaten out the Latios, but Latios should be able to just flip turn on it, which in turn activates Weakness Policy. So we click Trick Room on the flip turn, activate Weakness Policy at +2. We pretty much either OHKO or very strongly 2-hit KO the entirety of our opponent's team. Because we are a Diancie, we can also take most hits. Maybe something like a Slow King can be kind of a little bit of an issue if it's like a Spadef AV set, but that's partially why we have Calm Mind. So we can just Calm Mind once or twice, get our Spadef a little bit up, take a Scald or a Surf or whatever it is pretty well, get our Weakness Policy, and then hit it for like +3 or +4. And lastly, I alluded to it a little bit, we have Diet Coke, the Hisuian Guru, Resolvers, Gui, Earthquake, Heavy Slam, Thunderbolt, and Dragon Pulse. 248 in HP, 136 sorry, in special attack, 124 in special defense with a sassy nature. So kind of as I said, sort of our Latios chick. Even if it does click Luster Purge and we get a minus Spadef, we can still eat a Draco Meteor just well. Like it is fine. Plus, if it's very obvious to click Draco Meteor, I can't go hard Diancie. That is also partially why I kind of wanted Diancie, just so the Latios has a hard time to really lock a move. Running mixed offensive with Earthquake plus Heavy Slam. Earthquake is of course for the Heatran. Heavy Slam because it hits Festivity better than Flash Cannon would. Thunderbolt because I want to be able to hit something like a Quackle and a Slow King very well. And then of course Dragon Pulse for stab, and of course the Latios. That is going to be a team for ICP week 7. As always, if you like the video so far, make sure to leave a like on the video, leave a comment down below if you thought of the team below, and subscribe to the channel for any future videos. And I'll hit into the bells. I'll see you in just a little bit. Alright, so we're here for our ICP week 7 game. We're 7 weeks on already. 2 weeks left of regular season, and then there's playoffs. We should mostly likely be secured for playoffs by now. So this game, I still took it very serious with building and whatnot, but there might be some few sets that we kind of kept a little bit hidden. We're going up against Mario B, someone I've actually never played before, so I'm kind of interested. And he brought pretty much what I expected. So the only thing I thought was going to come, I thought Slow King was going to come. Honestly, I think Zapdos is a fine lead. Like, even if he leads like Sandy Shocks or like Heatran, it's not the greatest. He could get Hazards up for free, which does make me want to lead Actually, you know what? No. I'm gonna lead Garchomp actually. In case he leads like Sandy Shocks or something, I want to just lead Garchomp. Because like I have a solid switch for Quackable actually, and that was the main thing. Like if he leads Quackable, I don't really want to switch into that with my Garchomp. Same with Zarude, like Zapdos switched pretty handsomely into Zarude. So yeah, I'm gonna lead Garchomp just to pressure like Sandy Shocks that wants to lead. Good luck, have fun to Mario, 100%. Like as I said, this is our first time playing, I'm pretty sure. So I'm kind of excited about that. And he has a really scary team because it's like a lot of these mons are like mons you see played with a lot. Like these are mons like people typically go for, so how he got like all of them is kind of wild actually. Alright, he sent out Darch Zarude. Okay, it's okay. Alright. I mean, yeah, that's kind of a bad lead, I guess. I didn't want to lead Garchomp because I don't like the leading with the top mon thing. That just isn't like it never goes well, you know? If I go Goodra and he lost to purchase me and I get -2, I should still eat a Draco just fine. So we go Goodra. He could flip turn and then we get to pick out if he's like Life Orb or what he is. I imagine he just either flip turns or attacks here. Like he could Draco It's a little risky. Diancie is around. Diancie is actually not a bad check to a Latios, just because you can't get Spadef lowered with Luster Purge. You'll cause immune to dragon moves, so yeah. But Diancie is weak to flip turn, which is kind of the reason why we are not running like Spadef Diancie into it. Plus, it's like I thought the Trick Room Diancie is actually really good in this game, and with what he brought, it is extremely good. Like Moonblast plus Earth Power hits everything he has for super effective damage. So he withdrew, so we know he's faster now. We know he's faster guaranteed. Can't stop Twin, which is the Quack. So he might have predicted Gudra, which is fine. Like, I mean, I'm just gonna go into my Yuxi. Not how much. I mean, he might have predicted it, but I guess it's because he wanted to make sure I wasn't Scarf on Garchomp, which I guess tells me he's probably not Scarf on Latios, which is kind of nice to know. Like, it doesn't guarantee it because he did swap before me, so he's definitely faster. But it could tell me he's not Choice Scarf, because I feel like if you Choice Scarf, you stay in and get your damage because you know you're faster, right? And you don't fear a Scarf Garchomp. I mean, we're just gonna go into Yuxi. Like, this thing can knock off if it wants. I get my one-time Rocky Helmet. And we get a little bit of chip, potentially. Whack him, flip. Oh, it's just U-turn, yeah. Does trick me down to 237. He is not Pats, so we take that, absolutely. 237, which means he did about 24 with a U-turn. Which suggests that he's jolly and not max attack either. So he's a more bulky version. So maybe it was just his Garchomp answer. His Garchomp answer is Quackable, I guess. Even though there's a Zarude and a Peasantibity, I suppose. Yeah, no, that's man. That seems like no attack Quackable, actually. That seems like a no attack Quackable, which is interesting. Like, that's not what I expected at all. I'm gonna be so real with you. If he goes Heatran here, I might stay in to click knock off, get rid of an item, and then encore him in if he goes for rocks. Okay, no, he does just go Zarude. Okay. I mean, I expect the Zarude, but just like he could go for the we want to get hazards up play. I guess if he went Sandy Shocks, maybe I could have done that too, but that's a bit more risky because I'm, of course, like slower. I mean, this is obvious Zapdos, right? Because he's gonna knock off. But I might as well just play the Para chance. It does make Zapdos way worse if he gets Hazards up at any point. But we're a little bit behind now. Really regret leading with the goddamn, what's it called? I regret leading with Garchomp. I do wish I would have led with the Zapdos, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, he got a crit. Can I get a static? Hit. Okay, him getting a crit is really bad because it means next time I'm in, I'm potentially within a 2-hit KO range, which is really, like, that's really bad. Also, he crit and got me to 167, which actually suggests he's not that offensive. He did 66. Never mind. No, he's very offensive. He's actually very offensive. He could be adamant, actually. He could very much be adamant. Okay. I'm sitting at 44. Wow, it has a, no, there's no shot. It has a slight chance of killing. I think I have to roost. On as much as I don't want to roost, I think I have to roost, unfortunately. Also, if he had Rock Slide there, I probably would dead. Yeah, no, it would still have been a roll. I guess I don't know for certain what the item on that thing is. Could be Jolly Black Glasses, maybe, based on the damage. Do Zapdos. Let's see, booties, heavy duty booties. I mean, he's probably gonna get rocks up here, which is, you know, kind of annoying. But I think I'm gonna get my slow U-turn. If this thing is Andy Shocks. If this thing is Power Gem, how much am I taking? Because I'm not Spit Def at all. I mean, I'm taking about half, but I think that's fine. So I will just U-turn. Yeah. Oh, he gets Spikes. I'll take Spike. Spikes is like slightly better for me because like I have 2 months above the ground. And with Zapdos having lost its boots, I definitely prefer this much more. I think this is Garchomp and it's Sword Stance and it's breaking. Pretty much, I think. Yeah, I think it is. Because like even if Zarude comes in, I take a hit and I can just Scale Shot on it. Yeah, I think it's just Garchomp and break, honestly. Because like if he goes Quack though. If he goes Quack, Like, if you're, let's just go on the option that you're max physically defensive quack, because it seemed to not be offensive quack whatsoever. I guess I go guard jump and click earthquake then, because like the only above ground mon he has is the Latios. And you actually maybe I do go scale shot, just because like there's no scenario where you go fist and dibby on the guard jump, right? Like I don't really want to believe that. I'm thinking I'm gonna want to do scale shot just simply because if he does go Latios on like a hard earthquake prediction, I kind of want to get that, if that makes sense. Plus, if he's not full defensive, I can maybe just scale shot twice into the Quackable, like depending a little bit. So scale shot is probably better overall because it also catches Zarude more. Yeah, I'm scale shotting. I'm hard scale shotting. Yeah, he does withdraw. I mean, I figured he would withdraw. And I don't see Pheasantibity. I really don't see Pheasantibity coming in. Yeah, Can't Stop Twin. That was the Zarude, right? No, it was Quack. So Quack. Okay, so Quack does seem to be the. And I miss. This is a game. The game be gaming. Holy shit. What has happened? I missed a lot in one of my other games not too long ago as well. I think based on the damage that I've already done to this thing, I think 2 skill shots could have done it actually. That's really annoying actually. That's like really obnoxious. I'm not gonna lie. I want to go Zapdos here low key on what I predict to be. No, it could be Ice Spinner. But I mean, okay, no, you're definitely on the more defensive side here. I definitely think you're on the more defensive side. So do I eat Ice Spinner if you're on the defensive side? Plus, you saw Yuxi last. It's like you probably just U-turn again, right? Or if you double, you double to Zarude. Yeah, I'm going Zapdos. I think if you double to Zarude, right? Because you don't want to take helmet damage. Plus, Zarude is also like a decent half counter to Garchomp, so it's definitely a play you can definitely 100% make. Like no questions asked. That miss annoys me because it doesn't give me enough info on the Quack to really tell like how defensive it is. He did adjust Ice Spin. Okay, I mean I get to see how offensive this is now. Yeah, no, I ate that. Yum, 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 yum. Absolutely fucking ate that. I can Hurricane on what could be a Sandy Shocks, but I could also just U-turn. I should be faster, no matter what. I think if he's defensive, I should definitely be faster. I wanna just U-turn, honestly. I wanna just U-turn because even if he stays in, I just go into Yuxi. Like, there's no way you let me get this damage at all. You're going Sandy Shocks. Like, you have to go Sandy Shocks. Or Heatran. Heatran is also like a good neutral, I guess. Alright, this is a little bit annoying because like I'm behind, but I'm also just behind because I'm not getting the damage and the info that I want. Like this thing is down, or like it's almost full health now, which is really annoying. Like that scale shot would have been so nice because that means next time Garchomp is in, I would have been so free. Like it would have been so nice. Is this just Inteleon? Is it just Inteleon? Are we just gonna come in here and click a goddamn move? It probably is, right? Sandy Shocks, because like even if he brings in Pheasantibity, I get such good damage. I don't think this is Choice Scarf. He went for Spikes. I mean, it could be Choice Scarf Spikes, and if I lose, but if he locks into an electric move, that's free Garchomp. Is that worst? Is that the worst? Fuck it, I'm going Inteleon. I'm going Inteleon, and I'm clicking the button. Pheasantibity. Even if he goes Pheasantibity, I'm still doing like he has to be like ultra spadef to take nothing, and even then I'm still doing like 30-ish%, so I'm doing this. Could be like if he's Choice Scarf, he definitely got me. It is what it is. I just have to deal with it. But that also gives me info for the future that I know I can kind of play around it. Pheasantibity? Yeah, Midnight. That's definitely a Pheasantibity, right? Yeah. How much does it do? Nothing, because I like the same thing happened when I played my WPF game last week. I just missed every fucking. What is happening? Like actually, what is happening? I mean, I U-turn. I get my little bit of yip. I mean, I'm taking life off, which I guess is not great. Oh, what is happening? Like the problem is I can't make progress if I can't hit the moves. I can't make progress. Like I think I would be in such a good position if I had a little bit of chip on this, a little bit of chip on the fucking Quackable. That means next time Garchomp is in, he basically almost just can win the game, barring like Zarude. Oh, that's so annoying. It is so annoying. I can't describe how annoying that is. I want to go Gudra just because I don't want to risk. Yeah, I want to go Gudra because I don't want to risk taking like, do I want to keep continuing getting spiked down and whatnot? I should maybe have brought Tentacruel through spin. That would have been nice, but holy shit, this is so frustrating because like even though I'm slightly behind, I actually don't think I'm playing that badly. Also, the reason I'm going Gudra is because I don't want to risk Zapdos getting Toxic Chained, or even if he clicks a War Toxic. Because I'm expecting U-turn here, like 100% I'm expecting U-turn. No, you just Moonblast, okay. I mean, that's fine, yeah. Do an EQ. Are you going Zarude? I mean, you're going Zarude or you're going Quack? It's probably one of the two. I could EQ on like a Heatran prediction. I could. How much does Heavy Slam do to Zarude? Because I don't think you're letting me take the damage on Quack. Like, I don't think you're gonna let me take the damage on Quack, right? That's like my idea, my thought process. So I think I wanna, but then again, do it double? No, because you can U-turn, so doubling wouldn't really net me enough. Heavy Slam and Dragon Pulse does slightly more, but not really enough. But you also don't stay in. But at the same time, if you go Heatran, none of them makes sense anyway. If you go Heatran, am I just staying in to hit you? I might actually be. I might actually just be. Like, I'll eat an Earth Power and I'll get rid of Heatran pretty much for good. So I think with that, I want to click Dragon Pulse. Yeah, no, he U-turns. I figured. Gooey. Get the -1! I mean, he learns I'm Gooey, so that means he can freely click Power Whip, I guess, with the Zarude, but yeah, you know. Let's see here. What do you go to? I mean, it's either Heatran or Zarude. That's Heatran. Okay. I mean, I clicked Dragon Pulse because I didn't want to get like Flame Body Burn, and like by doing this, I would also pop like any potential balloons. Okay, so these lefties. Okay, I'm staying in an Earthquaking, I think, because also based on that Dragon Pulse, he's not super speed dev. He might be physically defensive, but I'll take a hit. If he does Magma Storm and I take the additional chip, that's annoying. It does make Latios a lot scarier. But getting damage in this opens up Diancie, which is kind of what I want. So I'm just Earthquaking. Plus, well, I know he's not Sugar. I know he's lefties. But I still need some damage on this thing for Diancie. Actually, Earth Power does like 99 to 117. So like, just any chip here would have been... yeah, no, he got the rocks. This is so annoying. I mean, I get rid of the Heatran, I guess. Actually, if he's like physically defensive, he probably lifts this, but... Yeah, no, wow, he is max defensive. Like, he is max physically defensive. That is the most physically defensive mon I've ever defensive. I don't know what that means, but, you know. Do I go Zapdos? Do I go Zapdos? How much are we doing with Discharge? We're doing 25 to 30, so after leftovers, she would lift that. I don't really want that. But it's just like, now that I got my Yip, I don't want to unnecessarily take damage on Gudra. Zapdos with the Rocks up is like way worse, right? So that's what I'm thinking. Like, I go into this, if it clicks Magma Storm, it is what it is. Honestly, yeah, if he goes into... If I go Zapdos and he kills it, I probably just go Garchomp. Low-key. Probably just go Garchomp then. Yeah, you know, I'm going Zapdos. With no boots and Rocks up, Zapdos is just worth way less now. Zarude becomes kind of an issue, but I just have to deal with it. Man, getting progress, getting damage would have been nice. It would have been so nice. And this is also why we went Zapdos, right? Because of this, like the easy read on the Earth Power. That's so annoying. I could U-turn here, but I don't really want to take. What I might do is I might Discharge. If it goes Sandy Shocks, I'm gonna U-turn for slow pivots into Garchomp. Yeah, I think that's what we're doing. Yeah, I think that's what we're doing. He does stay in. I don't need to kill here. Just Para would be nice. Okay, he missed. At least he can miss a move too, you know? At least he can miss a move too. I don't see in a world where he unnecessarily wants to save this, so I'm just gonna click Discharge again. If he wants to go to Sandy Shocks, be my guess, I guess. Like, it is what it is. I guess you could go Latios after this, but I mean, I'm just sagging Zapdos at that point. It's really annoying because like I'm kind of in a weird forced position to let Zapdos go, just because like I just wanted a bit like a bitter chip on like a Quack or a bitter chip on like the Fast would have been nice. Specifically Quack, because he's physically defensive Quack. The damage I would have gotten with the Scale Shot would have made Quack within Garchomp range at all times, which would have been nice. You know, that's just like I would have been nice. Now I've had them on my field. I can't get rid of them. Yeah, he goes, I mean, as I said, I'm going for the slow U-turn pivot here. Slow pivots, and then I go Garchomp. He might go up another layer of spikes here, because like Hazards right now is kind of ruining my team a little bit. Yo, he went sub. Oh. Huh. Okay. I might still go Garchomp and just click Scale Shot then. Sandy Sharks. Huh. That was not what I expected, but okay. Yeah, I think I just go Garchomp and click hard Scale Shot then, rather than anything, because your Scale Shot should pop, and also I should be able to kill him. Like no issues with how low he is. I won't get my Sword Stance out, which is kind of annoying. Actually, do I SD take the hit Scale Shot? That might actually be what I do. That might be what I do. How low is no? Because Quack is almost at full. But I mean, I guess it's the, do you go to Quack? Do you go Quack? Yeah, see, this is where the lack of damage on the Quack really matters. Like, it matters so much right here, because if I have that damage, I'm in a position where Garchomp can maybe win, or at least do a lot. Yeah, no, I can't. If he's max defensive Quack, I cannot kill him, which is really, really annoying. But also, if he's max defensive Quack, I might be able to utilize Diancie with that, low-key. Yeah. Yeah, if he's max defensive Quack, I might be able to utilize the answer of that. The only problem is if he does kill Garchomp, he does get the +1. So I think I will just Scale Shot Roar. I don't think the Sword Stance is worth. You do fucking hit, thank you. Jesus. Substitute Fates. I think this should still kill for the most part. One. Oh, it probably doesn't. I need all 5. I think 3. Oh, maybe a 4th. Okay, we do. Luigi! I don't know why I became Waluigi right there. Don't ask me. I mean, this is Quack, right? Like, it has to be Quack, I think. Kind of has to be Quack. Yeah, can't stop Twin. Am I getting the damage here and then playing off that? No, I have good switches still to this thing. I could even sack Zapdos, like low-key. No, because I don't want to give it the boost. So I will go Yuxi here. If he clicks U-turn, it is what it is. I sack Zapdos to Zarude then. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I go Yuxi here. If he U-turns, I get the Horaki helmet here, which helps Garchomp in the future. Yeah, so he does U-turn. I could have stayed in, yeah, on that. See, that does so much. Like, it's defensive, but that still does so much. Now he goes not Zapdos, he goes Zarude, I go Zapdos, I sack Zapdos. Ooh, is it gonna matter not having Air Slash on, not having Ice Beam on Inteleon? I only have Air Slash, yeah, because I have no damage on this thing. Yeah, because Zapdos is not, like, Zapdos is not living a hit. Like, there's no situation with Zapdos. This thing could be kind of scary. If he Sword Stance right here, I am a little bit in trouble, I won't lie. Like, I'm a little bit in trouble. I think we sack Zapdos. The problem is if he Sword Stance Trailblazes, actually, if he Sword Stance Trailblazes, that's really bad for me. Like, if he Sword Stance Trailblaze, it might just sweep. I would have to go Goodra, sack Goodra, get the Gooey, and then go Inteleon. But Inteleon doesn't kill, that's the issue. Inteleon doesn't kill. I have nothing else that can outspeed and kill. I mean, ultimately, if he Sword Stance Trailblaze, it doesn't matter if I go Zapdos or if I stay in with Yuxi, so I might as well sack Zapdos at that point. Try and get a static, I guess. But I think he could be Protector Pants, because he should know Zapdos was the answer to this thing. Like, he should know. Okay, he just goes for another one. Can I get it? Please don't be protected. Give me the static. No, I think he's protected. Like, protected would make sense. Like, Protector Pants absolutely makes sense. Diancie does not, after Hazards doesn't really want to take the Power Whip, so it kind of has to be Inteleon. But even if I do that, am I going... If I go Garchomp, how much do I believe Garchomp is needed? It forces damage on Pheasantipity, which I like. But I can go Garchomp, live any hit from the Zarude, and just double scale shot, I think. And that's my play. That's probably my play, huh? Yeah, I think that's my play. Like, to try and set up a Diancie. Because, like, I want damage on Zarude, so Inteleon can take it out. Yeah. And, like, I'm just gonna click Scale Shot. If it goes hard Pheasantipity, I'm just getting my Earthquake damage afterwards. Like, 100%. So, I will just Scale Shot, yeah. 100%. And if he goes Quack here, I get damage in Quack, so I don't hate that either. How much does Diancie do? So, yeah, I need chip on... Maybe getting Rocks up would actually not have been bad there. Because, like, if he switches out Zarude, getting the damage on Zarude would not have been bad. Like, the Rocks damage. Like, that would have put it within Diancie range, like always. Well, not always. It would have done enough that it was, like, a decent chance to kill with just raw Moonblast, as is. Let's see here. Yeah, I mean, I say decent chance, not really that decent. If he gives me this Scale Shot damage, we are looking really good then. Then Diancie is looking extremely good. Like, I just need to find a situation to set up, honestly. Like, I might not even need the... Yeah, no, he does... Oh, he gives me the damage. Is that another crit? Or what the fuck? There's no shot. There's no shot. There's no shot. There's no shot. There's actually just no shot. There's no fucking way. There's no fucking way. I missed 2 Scale Shots like that. Actually. And he's Protected Pass. I don't even get the... That is... Okay, I lost the game. I lost the game. I lost the game because I fucking kept missing. Like, what is this bullshit? What is this bullshit? What is this bullshit? What is this fucking bullshit, man? Like... What is this absolute fucking heinous ass... Oh, that's so frustrating. That is so frustrating because I need damage on this in order to pick it off with Inteleon. And the problem is, if he has close combat, I don't think I live with Goodra. Because I'm at 259, I have to take spikes. Yeah, no, I think I'll just lose to this. If he has the coverage, I just straight up lose to this instead. Like, I just lose to this. There's nothing I can do. I guess I go Inteleon and I click fucking Air Slap. I go Inteleon and I click U-turn. That's what I have to do. I have to go Inteleon, click U-turn, go Diancie on what I think is the Pheasantipity if he switches. That's so dumb. That is so dumb. That is so dumb, man. That's so, like, I just want damage. Just give me the fucking damage already. Like, I don't care about killing. I didn't care about killing at all. But any chip on this thing and we'll Gucci with Diancie. Diancie would have won. Like, I just needed to set up on either Latios or the Pheasantipity and Diancie just wins. Actually, I can set up on a Quackle as long as the Quackle doesn't have the +1 attack boost. Oh, that frustrates me so much, man. Because, like, the thing is, I actually don't think I'm playing bad. I just think I'm getting, like, screwed over. And I get it. I'm running the inaccurate moves, but I'm just like, can we please just hit a back of the... Holy shit. Give me the U-turn damage. I pray, give me the U-turn damage. Like, I will sack Yuxi. And then I'll go back into Inteleon, I guess. And we'll take it from there. I mean, he's going Pheasantipity. He has no reason not to, right? Yeah, but I mean, I get to go Goodra, I guess, so it's not the worst. Because the thing is, no damage on Zarude, I cannot win. Like, even no damage on this, I would need... I mean, okay, do I go Diancie and I click a 1 Calm Mind into Trick Room? No, he's gonna because he's gonna U-turn. No, you wouldn't U-turn into Zarude, right? Like, there's no shot. I mean, maybe this is... Okay, wait, if I'm +1/+1, how are we looking? I think we do take out Zarude at that point, then. We don't do too much to Pheasantipity, that's like the main issue. I go U and I click... I mean, I'll probably just click Dragon Pulse again, huh? You can't touch me, really. I don't need this thing that much, because, like, I can win with Diancie. You know, like, into Latios, I can win with Diancie, right? Because, like, I'm just thinking, like, if I go Diancie here and I click Calm Mind into Trick Room, but the thing is, if he U-turns into, like, a Quack, that's kind of bad. Maybe I click Hot Trick Room? But no, I don't have enough. I don't have damage. I need damage. I need chip. Chip on the fucking Zarude. Please! I beg! Give me the chip on Zarude! I beg of thee! It's like, it is so dumb because I can't get my chip because of these fucking ass mons! Like, it is so annoying. You're probably... I don't have guard jump anymore. You're probably going Quackable, right? That's probably what you're doing. Like, you're U-turning and you're going Quackable. That's what you're doing. Do I click Thunderbolt in that prediction? I mean, does it matter? Because, like, you're gonna get the +1 attack no matter what. And if you click Aqua... But you wouldn't click Aqua Step, right? You would never click Aqua Step. Also, I know you're not AV. I know you're, like, lefties instead. Oh, I just want my damage. I just want my damage. I think Dragon Pulse just catches... No, because you're not going Latios. But you could go Zarude. I will click Dragon Pulse. Yeah, I will click Dragon Pulse. It gives me damage on anything. Oh, I'm just like... Go Zarude, I beg. Go Zarude. I am screaming for the top of my lungs. Go Zarude. I beg of thee. Please. Yeah, no, that's that Quack. That's the Quack. Yeah, no, I knew it was going to be Quack. I knew it was always going to be Quack. It was always Quack. So what do I do here is the issue. I know he has Ice Spinner. I know he has U-turn. I'm assuming Aqua Step, right? I think I have to stay in low-key. And just give him the +1. I think I have to stay and give him the +1. And then what is the question, I guess. He could U-turn, but if he does U-turn, I still think Thunderbolt is probably more so my play. Does Thunderbolt do enough to Zarude, I guess is my question. Thunderbolt do enough to Zarude to give me the damage I want? Not really. I think I have to click Dragon Pulse. Yeah, I think I have to click Dragon Pulse. Even click Close Combat, it's Close Combat. No, he's Ice Spinner. Yeah, no, okay. I'll take that. I should live this, I think. Yeah. Okay, so we should get rid of this, I guess. I don't think that pushed me in a better position, unfortunately. I mean, if you go Gladios, that actually puts me in an okay position. Oh, he lived. Did not expect him to live. I guess I should have... Wow, I thought I did so much more with Dragon Pulse, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, so he definitely doesn't have Close Combat. Like, he 100% doesn't have Close Combat. Like... Gudra does not take on Latios anyway, so I'm just giving it up, I think. I'm just giving Gudra up. Oh wait, he got the goo. I got the gooey. I was like, how am I fast? I got the goo. I was like, I was so flabbergasted. Like, I was like, huh? Excuse you? Nande? Nande de to? Like I'm doing all this to try and get in a position to win, and the game is just saying no. Because the times I've needed the times I wanted damage with the Hydro Pump and Festivity and the Scale Shot on fucking Zarude, I just didn't get it. Just didn't get it. He goes Latios, but he's giving me this chance. Like, really? You're really doing this? Like, really? I think what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna click in probably Heavy Slam because I don't want to risk him be like weakness policy. So I'm just gonna click Heavy Slam. Yeah. And like, if he's flip turns or go into something else, I mean, I'm not in a bad position. Plus, Heavy Slam also, yeah, no, I lived this. I fucking tanked this. I don't know why you're giving me this. I was like, I'm eating this. I'm yum. And he didn't get the Split Stroke, so I live one more, I think. Yeah, I mean, sure, buddy. Do I want to die so I can get my... No, because I don't have the damage on Zarude. I lived this too, I'm pretty sure. No, mind, I didn't. I mean, I think I go Diancie, I click Trick Room, and I force damage with Diancie. Yes, I don't get Zarude. So annoying. Do I Diancie and Cold Mind, then? Probably do, huh? But if he's flipped... I mean, I go Diancie, I think, no matter what here. I saw him switch moves, by the way, so I know he's not Choice Scout, so the Intelligent is also looking okay-ish. I want to go Trick Room, like, really badly, and hope and pray that he's Flip Turn. I want to click it, and then hope I'm playing his Flip Turn. Like, so badly. I still think it's the play, ultimately, no matter what. Lost the... I mean, he can lower my Spit F, so it's not the worst. I do wish maybe I would have gone for... Jesus fucking Christ. Okay, that's definitely Soul Dew. Like, that's definitely Soul Dew. telling you, this is where the not getting the damage fucking matters. I think in order to win, I need him to go Fezandipity. That's probably the mon I need damage on more than anything. If I had hit the fucking Hydro Pump and Scale Shot, Diancie won. Diancie won right here. I would have had the damage I needed. I would have had the damage I needed. Oh, it's so frustrating. Like, it's so frustrating because, like, I was there. And then the game just took it away. Wow, he lets me get the damage. I don't know who this is. I'm taking the damage. Midnight, I think that's Fez. I mean, I don't do too much with Earth Power, but I'm taking the damage because it makes Inteleon like way better. Kind of wish I had Ice Beam for like a neutral. Do I live? Okay, wait. How many turns of Trick Room are there? 3. Yeah, like I'm not killing this thing, right? But I'm in with Diancie. I'm just thinking if because I saw he was Moonblast, right? So I'm just thinking if I All Mind here. I'm at 53. Kind of wish I was maybe leftovers, but I'll be. No. If he poisons me, I'm not getting enough out of it, so I have to click Earth Power just raw here. Yeah, I'm not doing enough. Like I just needed the damage from earlier. Like, it's so frustrating because it just needed the fucking damage and it just didn't get it. Like, it's actually just so annoying because it's like I 100% think I outplayed this game. I 100% think I did. But I just got punished and it pisses me off so much. Oh, I mean, I guess I go Yuxi. I have to try and fucking create an Inteleon in game, I suppose. Plus, like, what's it called? The Trick Room is still up, so. But no, I'm probably most likely faster than this thing because I have a lot of speed in Yuxi. I mean, this thing probably wins actually. Oh, he withdrew. Oh, he goes Zarude. Yeah, okay. I mean, that's one turn. Actually, wait. Did he throw? Did he give me? Oh wait, no, he went Latios. Oh, okay. I think there's one turn of Trick Room after this, I believe. Latios with my Yuxi. I mean, knockoff should take him out. So yeah, last turn of Trick Room. So I Trick Room. I mean, I can't win. Like because I'm too low with Inteleon. So even flinching wouldn't do it, right? I'm just so pissed that I'm like got caught like that. Like it's because like if I get that Hydro Pump with fucking Inteleon, like the Fezandipity is so much lower, man. Like I should maybe probably have been like lefties or something, but it just really irks me and annoys me because like I have done nothing to this Zarude, and it's just gonna screw me over for no reason because of that. Oh, it's so great. So goddamn frustrating. I can't even describe it. Oh, like, man. Like, it's nothing because I need to win this game necessarily. It's just like mind-boggling that okay, it's funny. I was playing Ranbats with some of my friends while I was waiting for this game to like begin and all that. And like I'm not talking like 2 minutes before. I'm talking like half an hour, 45 minutes before. And like I kept missing moves and getting hacks in those two. And I immediately just said, yeah, this is just what the game is gonna be today, huh? And it fucking was. It was. I got hacked. Like what? I've been hacked now 2 games in a row, and in 2 different leagues. Like, can we just stop? I want to click Hydro Pump and the Fezandipity coming in so badly. And like if I crit into a crit, maybe I win. I don't have enough hits in me. That's the issue. I click Air Slash. Let me not be stupid. Lynch him. Lynch him. Get me. Get. Does Hydro kill? On him being suicidal and going fucking Fezandipity, does Hydro kill? 25, 30, he's at 35. Yeah, I can't really guarantee that, unfortunately. If I had been choice specs, there might have been. If I had been choice specs, there might have been a slight chance here. Instead of like, if I had been specs over Life Orb, that would have been a slight chance here. Like very slight, but it would have been there. I'm also, yeah, because I'm dying to my next life orb hit, so it doesn't really matter. So it's like, do you want the... I'm going for Hydro Pump then. Fuck it. I'm going out in glory. Yeah! It does kill, okay. And I lose. Bye intelligence. Like, I don't know, this is such an annoying game because I don't feel good about it at all. Like, I lost, that's whatever, but it's just like, I felt I played that game very well, and I think I set it up pretty well. The problem was the game decided I wasn't allowed to win the game. That was the problem. And like, there's nothing against Mario. Mario played fine. Like, he didn't actually do anything, but the problem just was like, I just need my fucking damage, man. I just need my damage. Like, at any point, if I hit the Quackerwell, if I hit the Zarude, if I hit the Festivity, I think I'm pretty guaranteed to win. I think Garchomp would have won. If I hit the Quackerwell with the first one, I'm in a much better position to click Sword Stance and just win. So I would have just done that. I would have just done that. All right. I mean, I guess if you enjoyed the game, make sure to leave a like on the video. Leave a comment down below what you thought of the game and subscribe to the channel for any future videos. I'm now going to be heading out. Peace, YouTube.